We're going to keep going with Malfoy, of course, because Malfoy rocks. He's pretty cool. And he's close to evolving, too. So I'm going to want to do that as soon as possible. I feel invincible because I'm surrounded by the smiles of children and Pokemon. Oh, yuck. Wow. That is such a cheesy line. Okay, Nursery Aid sends out Lillipup. Okay, I can deal with that. We're going to do what I usually do. I'm going to set up a growth and then just sweep. Gonna Leer, okay. I'm fine with that. I've got good defenses. One Leer isn't going to make a lot of difference. Leaf Tornado, go for it. One shot, nice. And Munna is up next. Munna's an interesting one. It's a psychic type based on one of those dream-eating tapirs from Japanese mythology. It's interesting that there are actually a few Pokemon based on those. There's Munna and Musharna from this generation, and then there is Drowsy and Hypno from the first generation. Personally, I prefer Munna just because I think Drowsy looks a little creepy. But if I'm honest, I'm not too big of a fan of Munna either. Alright, level 17 for Malfoy. And that's his cue. He's evolving. Malfoy has evolved into Servine. Excellent. Our first Pokemon evolution in this playthrough, and it definitely will not be the last. Now, okay, these three preschoolers will challenge you, but I completely forget what they have. I think the girl has... They all have a monkey. So I think the girl is Panpour. The boy on her right has Pansage. And the other one is Pansear. So we're going to send Bernice out. Alright, prepare to be thrashed. There is no room for mercy on the battlefield, even if you are just a little kid. Okay, as it turns out, I was completely wrong. It's this guy has the Panpour. I believe now I think I'm remembering. The girl has the Pansear, and then the boy by the slide has a Pansage. Big pecs, nice. All right. We are just wrecking them. Okay, we're going to have Bernice deal with the other two, because I don't want to send Malfoy up against a fire type, and obviously flying types are strong against grass. So, alright, Wendy, send out Pansear. Okay, so I was right the second guess. Alright, start right out with Air Cutter, because it is quite a powerful attack. Incinerate, that is not going to do much. Another Air Cutter, and that's the end. Level 17 for Bernice. They give out only $40, but they are preschoolers. They're not going to have a lot of money. Take this, Hyper Beam! He's bluffing. No Pokemon at this stage in the game can learn Hyper Beam unless he hacks. And I highly doubt he hacks. Come on. Going up against a flying type with a grass type, not the smartest matchup. Yeah, that was definitely a one. Yeah, obviously and definitely a one-shot. Whoops. Yeah, he had no idea what he was doing. 3-year-olds should not be Pokemon trainers. Okay, we're not going to heal. We're going to move right along. onto this next route, or no, this next part of the route, because it is the same. We're going to go ahead and switch back to Malfoy, because this guy has an electric type. At least that's what I'm remembering. Now I get to show off everything I learned in the trainer school. Yeah, go ahead and show it off. It's not going to do you any good. School Kid Al. Al. And yeah, I was right. He sends out Blitzle. The Electric Zebra. Blitzle can be found on this route, so if you want to use it, go ahead. He's a really good Pokemon, especially when he evolves. A Shockwave. He can learn that pretty early on. It's an electric attack with decent power, and it never misses, making it quite an interesting move. And quite a useful one, especially at this point in the game when we haven't even hit level 20 yet. But yeah, no trouble at all with Malfoy. Oh, Chiren's waiting for me down there. He's not going to battle us, though, even though we've already fought him like 3 times. Instead, he's going to explain an interesting new mechanic. The dark tall grass over there, every now and again, 2 Pokemon will pop out at the same time. In other words, you have to be careful in the darker grass. Something he doesn't mention is that the Pokemon in the darker grass are actually higher leveled as well. And sometimes you will find different Pokemon in the taller grass. So yeah, just be wary. Now, what does this girl have? Oh wait, I think she has a Woobat. So in that case, I'm going to be switching back to Bernice. Okay, let's beat her up. The next town is just up ahead. Yeah, I was correct. She has a Woobat. Alright. Oh, confusion. Okay. Interesting. And we're going to finish you off with Quick Attack, because that always hits first. Now, I don't know if I actually mentioned this before, but Bernice will not be a permanent member of my team. I do plan on replacing her with another flying type later on. I know, as heartbreaking as that sounds, I'm not going to be hanging on to Bernice forever. Even though I do love Unfezant. Unfezant is quite a good Pokemon. As far as I know anyway. I've used Unfezant before and it didn't disappoint. But no, I don't even think we're going to keep her long enough to get her to that stage. So, what can you do? I've already got my team planned out. Everything's all, I don't know what I'm going for, but anyway. We will be getting our first permanent team member in this recording session, though. Unfortunately, it is quite a rare Pokemon, so we might have to do some searching. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to switch now. Because I missed the first Air Cutter, and the second Air Cutter didn't kill it. So, Splash. You're my goat. My sacrificial goat. Leer. There, went out with a glare. Back to you, Bernice. Finish him off. Detect, really? I forgot. AIs like to spam that attack. If you come across a trainer with a Pokemon that knows Detect, chances are that trainer is going to spam the ever-loving heck out of it. Okay, Air Cutter. Oh, going for Assist. Are you kidding me? Okay, he went for Leer, but that was useless. I was worried it would be something like Bide, but no. Just a stupid Leer. There we go. Good going, Bernice. Okay, there's an item here. Oh, wild Pokemon, of course. Can't go one step into the tall grass without being hit by a wild Pokemon. Blitzel. Might as well fight it because we are on the brink of reaching level 28, or level 18. I really need to think about what I say before I say it. What an idiot. Big pecs, man. I love it. What's Pidov's other ability? I believe it's Super Luck. Roost. Interesting move. It's a healing attack that takes away the flying type on the turn you use it. So if you use Roost, you become momentarily vulnerable to moves that would otherwise not hit flying types, such as Earthquake, for example. So yeah, it's a good move, but it has its risks. This guy, I know he has a Roggenrola, so switch to Malfoy. I was just thinking about a new battle strategy. Were you? Well, that battle strategy is going to be rendered moot in a few seconds. Oh, are you kidding me, Pidove? Goodness. Well, chances are it doesn't have Air Cutter, so I'm just going to use Growth and then Sweep. Yeah, it doesn't have Air Cutter. Tackle. Oh, it's going for Quick Attack, apparently. One more. All right. Roggenrola. All right. No trouble at all. I'll Vine Whip it. Harden is not going to save you, my friend. I apologize. Excellent. Alrighty then, we are heading on to the next city. We're heading to Nacrene, which is pretty cool. And wow, we run into Tren. How many times are we going to run into him? Actually, that's kind of a rhetorical question because I already know that we're going to be running into him and Bianca quite a lot. Use these if you want. Yes, Chesto Berries. You are going to want to use those for the next gym. Give your Pokemon a Chesto Berry to hold, then if it ever falls asleep, it will wake up immediately. And another piece of advice, Nacrene City's gym leader uses normal types. If you have a fighting type Pokemon, it might give you a big advantage. I am going to go right ahead and do that. But first, I'm going to heal up at the Pokemon Center, because that is what one does when one visits the Pokemon Center. One heals up. So yeah, 4 Pokemon, and only one of them is going to be sticking around for my final team.